Good morning, children. Today we'll start with our second lesson, that is GUI operating system. Now let's see what is an operating system. What is the definition of an operating system? Operating system is a system software that controls and manages the hardware and the software of a computer. You might have learned in last year and all that computer is made up of hardware and software, isn't it? Computer means it is a mixture of hardware and software. Without software, computer cannot work, and without hardware also computer cannot work. So if hardware and software is present, that only makes a computer. So hardware are the parts of the computer that we can touch and feel, whereas software are the programs that are installed in that computer. Okay, so software means it is program, and the software are of different types. You must have learned, isn't it? In that, the most important one is the system software. Okay, system software means the software that is needed for the smooth running of the computer system. And that in that system software, one of the major software is operating system. As I told you, operating system is a very important software in a computer. Without that, the computer will not be able to work. Okay, if you are not installing an operating system in a computer, it will not work, because computer each and every time it will look inside the operating system manual only for what to do next. Okay, operating system only will give the instructions what to do and what not to do. Can you tell me an example of an operating system? Many of you might be knowing that Windows is an operating system, isn't it? Linux is an operating system. So when we on the computer, we can see that starting Windows and all those instructions will be coming in the computer. In the last chapter, when I was telling about RAM and ROM, I told you that each time operating system is loaded from the ROM into RAM, isn't it? So that operating system software and all those programs are kept in ROM. Understood? So this operating system is a very important software. Without that, the computer cannot work. And this operating system only controls and manages the hardware and the software of a computer. Understood? Just like our school is having a principal, isn't it? So it's the duty of the principal to look after each and every matter of the school. She only carries out all the activities of the school. She will manage, she will control, she will direct the teachers what to do and what not to do, isn't it? So that is the role of the operating system also. Operating system is the program which controls and manages the hardware and the software of the computer. So once again, operating system is a system software that controls and manages the hardware and the software of a computer. It controls the computer system and takes care of all the work done by a computer. So in short, we can say that this operating system acts as a supervisor, isn't it? Supervisor supervises all the activities of an institution. Same way, the operating system controls the computer system and takes care of all the work done by a computer. That is, whether the hardware is doing or the software is doing, all the activities of the hardware and software are managed and controlled by the operating system. Okay, so just like a traffic policeman, he controls the traffic. The vehicles coming from 4 directions are directed properly, isn't it? So if anything goes wrong, there will be a traffic jam, isn't it? So just like that, a operating system, it controls and coordinates all the activities of the hardware and software. It directs all the activities. It asks everything to be done properly. Okay, now the examples of operating system are Linux, Mac OS and Windows. And as you know, the most popular one is Windows. Okay, Windows is the most popular operating system, and we have everybody will be knowing who developed Windows, isn't it? Microsoft developed Windows, and we have many versions of Windows like Windows 98, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10. So each in different years Windows is releasing new versions with added features. Now let's look at the features of Windows operating system. The first thing that we notice when we start using this operating system is that it is very attractive, isn't it? It has many colorful pictures. We can insert many wallpapers, screensavers, etc. So with all the icons and all, it's very useful also, and the operating system is very attractive too. Now the next feature is that Windows is a GUI based operating system. You know what is GUI? You have learned before, isn't it? It is a graphical user interface. Graphical user means all the commands are represented in the form of pictures. So when you open the computer, when the first screen itself comes, and at the bottom you can see that start is there, start button is there. So any person without the computer knowledge also can understand that this is where we start using the computer, isn't it? So start button, when you press the start button, you can see there is programs in that, and in the programs we have many different types of programs. So whichever you want, you can open it. Okay, so that is GUI, that is graphical user interface. So all the commands are represented in the form of pictures or graphics, and we have many icons, then menus and all those things, which makes the Windows operating system interactive. Interactive means it is a conversation type using. So suppose when we are closing, when we click the close button, Windows will be asking you, do you want to save changes? Yes, no, or cancel will be there as buttons. So you will be telling yes, we want to save. Before closing, we have to save. So that is a method of interaction, isn't it? Computer is talking with you. That is, do you want to save changes? You will be saying yes. You click on the button yes. That means we are talking to the computer system. That is why we are saying that Windows is interactive. Okay. So GUI based operating system, it is Windows is a GUI based operating system, and it is interactive. Now the third feature is that Windows helps us to do multiple tasks. That means multiple tasks means many tasks at a time. Many programs can be done at a time. That means suppose if I am typing a letter in Microsoft Word, I can minimize that window, and at the same time I can open my Paint window and then draw some pictures in that Paint. Simultaneously I can do Paint and the typing. That means I can minimize all these buttons on the taskbar, and then simultaneously means at the same time I can type in Word as well as Paint in MS Paint. Okay, that is the meaning of multiple tasks. Multiple jobs, multiple tasks can be done using Windows. So these are the main three features of Windows. That is, first one is it is an attractive operating system. It has colorful pictures, wallpapers, screensavers, etc. Second one is it is a GUI, graphical user interface based operating system, which makes Windows interactive. And third one is that Windows helps us to do multiple tasks. That means many jobs at the same time. So for today, you just learn all these things, and we'll meet in the next video. So bye for today.